Hello everyone, it's me, Megan, and I'm Jessie. Hi, what do you have in your hand, Jessie?
Oh, it's gum. Would you like a piece?
Oh, sure, thank you.
Okay, but don't swallow it. Swallowing gum is not good for you.
Got it.
I love this gum so much. It makes my breath smell so good, like strawberries. Wanna smell?
No thanks. I believe you. In today's Bible story, though, God breathed on something.
I wonder what God's breath smells like.
I don't know what God's breath smells like, but I know His breath is powerful. When He breathes on things, they come alive. Listen to our Bible story. Ezekiel was with God's people when they were taken as prisoners to Babylon. God gave Ezekiel a vision. In this vision, God took Ezekiel to a valley. The valley was filled with old, dry bones. Ezekiel walked through the valley. God asked Ezekiel, "Can these bones come to life?" Ezekiel said, "God, only you know if these bones can come to life." God said, "Talk to these bones for me. Say, 'Dry bones, hear what God says. I will give you breath, and you will come to life. I will give you a body. Then you will know that I am God." Ezekiel began talking to the bones. All of a sudden, there was a rattling noise. The bones were moving and coming together like God had said. God said, "Talk to the breath for me. Say, 'This is what God says. Breath, come into these bones. Make them alive.'" Ezekiel talked to the breath, and the breath went into the bones. The bones came to life, and a big army stood up in front of Ezekiel. God said, "My people are like these bones. They think they are dried up. They do not think they have a future. I want you to talk to my people for me." God told Ezekiel what to say to the people of Israel. Say, "I am going to bring my people back to the land of Israel. I will give them life in their own land, and they will know that I am God." Then God told Ezekiel to pick up 2 sticks. The first stick was for the people of Judah, and the second stick was for the people of Israel. Ezekiel held the 2 sticks together in one hand so they were like one stick. God said He was going to bring Judah and Israel back together. They would not be 2 separate nations anymore. They would be one nation again. God's people were also going to get a new king. This new king would be like a shepherd. God promised that His people would go home to their land and that they would never be taken away again. "I will be with them," God said. "I will be their God, and they will be my people." When we disobey God, we are like the dead bones God showed Ezekiel. But God gave us Jesus to take away our sin. When we turn from sin and trust Jesus, He gives us life so we can be with God forever.